It's Draco Gang TV, and we got an exclusive interview straight out of San Francisco, California. We got Yatta in the motherfucking building. It's been a long time overdue, and why not have my first interview be the San Francisco legend, Yatta? So first and foremost, how was it growing up in San Francisco?
Growing up in San Francisco, growing up in the city, man, it was cool, you feel me? Wasn't nothing too violent, you know. Grams, I was fucking with Grams. You know, I stayed with my grandpa for a minute at first. Moms and shit, you know, so the city cool though. It's a lot of shit to do for a young nigga, you know, like I was in sports and shit, fuck with Pop Warner, basketball, AAU and shit. Nigga, I did hella sports. Nigga, I played lacrosse, I did boxing. Feel me? So a young nigga was cool, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know.
Do you feel San Francisco get the credit they deserve as far as music?
I don't think Frisco get the credit they deserve. Not really, like, not on the higher scale. I don't think the Bay Area, period, as a whole, but Frisco especially, though, specifically. There's a lot of talent that come from the city, a lot of trendsetters, for sure.
How did you take the news when Lil Yase passed?
Man, when Lil Yase passed, man, that's my brother, that's Yose, man. When that nigga passed, that shit, it felt like losing a best friend all over again. You feel me? Like I lost Cork all over again. Like, you know, like that was my brother for sure. That shit fucked me up though. And I woke up in the middle of the day, so I got the calls hella late and shit. It was many for sure.
Now, I don't know about you, but I feel you and Yase started the slang AA, and rappers need to pay homage.
Yeah, for sure. We bring that to the whole forefront. Like, you feel me? Like KE too though, because KE was around at that time, and KE is what made it famous, more famous, you feel me? Like I did that shit, you feel me? Yase did that shit, KE did that's KE too though, you feel me? Oh, mamas, we for sure started that though.
Now, I feel a lot of rappers like to take your style. How do you feel about rappers stealing your style?
I definitely, you know, I feel like a lot of big rappers should definitely mention. You know, like I hear a lot of people like, oh, who y'all, you know, y'all listen to, or who y'all, you know, even if y'all don't want to give the influence, y'all don't want to, you know, acknowledge the influence. If you don't want to say all that, you can say, you know, niggas listen to, you know, Woo, Yatta, Yase, KE, because it's just facts, bro. Like, that's what niggas started their career. Like, that's what made niggas rap. Like, pure point blank. Not even on no big hit shit, just facts. Like, or rap like that. You feel me? Rap that style, you feel me? G.O.D. facts. I mean, I don't really, at first, when we was young niggas, I didn't like it. Because I'm like, damn, niggas trying to rap like niggas, but niggas ain't tapping in with niggas or nothing, you feel me? But as I grew older, and I just, you know, nigga go older, you just recognize music shit. We all started from somewhere, you feel me? So I look at it just like a nigga started a wave out shit, like, you know, like niggas started a wave type shit in the Bay, as in, like, you know, the Bay drill, like the Bay rap, like niggas, how niggas talking that talk, like, you feel me, talking your shit, like, I feel like niggas should just you know, just acknowledge that, that's it. I don't care about no, you don't owe a nigga nothing like that, you feel me? But just acknowledge it, you feel me? Respect that it was there before you feel me? Before you started, you feel me? Like, that's what you was listening to, nigga. Keep it 100. Facts.
Who's your top 5 rappers of all time?
Okay, I'm gonna go to Wayne, you feel me? Wayne. And this not no particular order, you feel me? This just 5, my 5, you feel me? No disrespect to the, you know what I'm saying, Pox and Biggie eras. I'm born in 96, feel me? So I fucking Wayne, the Hot Boys, that's one. Mac Dre, that's 2. I fucked with nigga Chief Keef, that's 3. You know what I'm saying? He had an era for sure. See, I used to listen to a lot of Philly rappers, like old school, like when Meek Mills and them had braids, like Meek Mills, NH, Reed Dollars, Kaboom, Bricks. You gotta listen. Like I used to be off all that as a young nigga. Then a nigga HD, Bareface, Ice City nigga. I used to be off all. So the Philly rappers. Them niggas as a whole, so then that's just one. You feel me? You can count that as one. Then I say, HD, Bop, HD, Mess, Wayne, Dre, Chief Keef. I'll leave it at that. Fuck it. It's way more though. You feel me? I love music, so you know, Drake. Nigga, I love Drake go crazy. I love Drake shit on mamas. You know, it's just plenty of shit though. But them was like my top 5 as a young nigga though, on mamas.
Young Thug shouted you out on the Instagram post a while back. How did you guys get connected?
On mama, shout out Thug. I love Thug for sure, real nigga. G.O.D. Shit, how we connect shit. That nigga he just shouted me out one day. I was in a pen, I was in Arizona, I think. Came in the cell, you feel me, refresh my DMs. I see Blue Check, I'm like, I'm like, I am sexy, some shit. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this nigga just shouted me out on this nigga's page, like, you feel me? I'm like, okay, I fuck with dude. I tapped in and shit, you feel me? That's crazy, because Yase was the first nigga to put me on Thug, G.O.D. back in the day. Like, when Young Thug was fucking with Pee Wee Longway and shit, they had some little slappers out back then, you feel me? G.O.D. Yeah, that nigga, we was just tapping in and shit, you feel me? Fuck with a nigga. You don't fuck with a nigga when I touch down and shit, you know?
Now, we gonna get further into it, man. I'm ready to talk about some shit, man. How do you feel about Young Thug getting hit with the RICO case?
Man, that's phony, bruh. I hate to hear that type of shit. You feel me? On any African any African descendant that, that's creating general wealth and jobs and benefiting, feeding people families. You feel me? Like, that's weak as fuck, like, nigga ain't trying to tear a nigga down, man. That shit ain't right, you feel me? Everybody got a pass or whatever, but if you see the brighter, the light at the end of the tunnel, it's a brighter future for a nigga, he ain't just no reckless ass, just, doing no anything ass type shit. I don't think a nigga deserve to be in that motherfucker, man. He a good nigga, man, for sure.
Now, a lot of people be sugarcoating it. From what you heard in the courtroom, did Gunna snitch?
See, that's the thing, right? We can't really say the nigga snitch, even though what he did, we would never do, you feel me? The nigga is still snitching in my eye, like you did some many shit, but it's like, nigga, that could just be, that's a part of his plea bargain, you know what I'm saying? Like, his like, say me and you was to catch a gang case, you feel me? If I plead out first, that mean I'm admitting that it's a gang, you feel me? I'm taking my plea, even if it's 3, 4, 5 years down the line. Nigga, if I plead out, nigga, nobody usually go to trial. Everybody don't ever just go to trial. A lot of niggas plead out. You know what I'm saying? So, if a nigga plead out, you admitting that this is a gang, you feel me? That's what you admitting, so that part ain't telling, but the part where the nigga talking about they got pulled over in a car and the nigga, it wasn't his shit and only him and Jeffrey was in the car and Jeffrey is Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? That right there, now that's some manny shit. So what you saying, nigga? You saying that's dude shit, you feel me? That's manny, so that's the snitching part. But as of the part of admitting to YSL is a gang, I don't think that's telling because he the first nigga to take his deal, you feel me? So once you caught, you feel me? Shit, nigga, you either gonna plead out or y'all about to go to trial, you feel me? So most niggas ain't going to trial like I said. So niggas pleading out. So it's a double-edged sword. I feel like he is telling, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what Thug get out or whenever he release a statement on the shit, you hear me? So we gonna check that out type shit. Mamas.
If you could send a positive message to the youth about jail experience, what would you tell them?
Man, it really ain't no positive shit about this shit, you feel me? Like, you know, the street shit seem, everything that glitter ain't gold, you know what I'm saying? So the shit on the streets, that shit all seem jolly and everything good and jolly when you out there, you feel me? Like, doing whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying? But one is, you know, they working hard. And people's working hard, you know what I'm saying? They working 24/7 trying to catch motherfuckers like that's doing hot shit. So it's if you doing it, it's not even on putting a jinx on nobody. It's just inevitable. You gonna come to jail. It's just a part of the system. It's a part of the program. You know what I'm saying? Now they getting better at what they do. So fuck that shit. Get your money. Fuck this shit. You can't do nothing for me here. Feed your family, nigga. Oh, mamas, cause this shit for the birds. Ain't no pussy in here. Ain't no fly. I mean, you could buy this little weak-ass little sweatsuits or something. You ain't getting saucy in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, ain't no guns in this bitch, so nigga, you run into somebody, nigga, you better be ready to get stab a nigga, fight, whatever, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole nother world. Nigga don't wanna be in this shit, nigga don't wanna live this shit, you know what I'm saying? So focus on that bag. Shit. If you do come to this motherfucker, let it be about some paper, man. But nigga ain't trying to see this motherfucker though, man. For real.
Now I'ma ask you some real shit. Do you feel like a lot of rappers be capping in they raps?
Yeah, a lot of rappers be capping, you feel me? But that's regular though. You know what I'm saying? That's what music is. It's an art. It's an extension of your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Your imagination, what you put together. So, facts. A lot of niggas be capping. Cap the fuck out. But it's one thing about being cap in your raps and then still trying to portray the image of what you rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta do all that, dude. Just rap, you know what I'm saying? If that ain't true, that ain't true. You ain't gotta try to put up no image and nothing like that. Be you. Niggas gonna respect that off top.
For the people that have never been to prison, can you tell us some things to be aware of in prison?
If you never been to prison, some shit. Prison's just really all about respect, you feel me? Like, mind your own, you live long, and just respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what everything really based off of, you feel me? Like, just don't get no debts, don't do no drugs. If you do, don't get into debts, you know what I'm saying? That's about it, brother. Respect, mind your own, live long, don't get no debts. Oh yeah, gambling. If you ain't got no fucking money, don't gamble on your ass. Saying you'll get your ass fucked up. And don't steal. Stealing. That's about it, man. You should be cool.
Now we gonna touch a sensitive topic. I always seen Draco the Ruler in your comments rocking with you tough. How did you feel when you got the news Draco passed away?
Off top, Draco was my brother for sure. My brother for sure. Yeah, about every time I used to go to LA, that's when I'm pulling up on Draco and Ralphie, yeah. And my nigga Kills, free Kills, you feel me? But yeah, mamas, that's my brother, man. That shit fucked me up when that nigga died, bro. That was a shock. The bitch I had at the time told me, like, oh, Draco got stabbed, he died. I'm like, bitch, stop lying, bitch. You believe everything the internet say. Bitch, he ain't dead. Yeah, man, that shit fucked the nigga up, man. That was my brother for sure. I wish we had way more music together, man. Mama, it would have been a ball to get out and fuck with my nigga, you feel me? And we both at the top of our peak, you know what I'm saying? The peak of our success. That would have been dope. RP Draco.